Shalom, this is Brother Amar Khan. By another lesson, giving all praises, honor and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Hashem, Rachel HaKadosh. And this is going to be a quick hit, just to show a few scriptures, just speaking on, growing, learning, applying the scriptures, how you're supposed to move in this truth, man. It's about advancing, it's about getting better, right? You're not stagnating, right? You're improving, man. And there's ways to do it, and there's things to do in this truth, man. You gotta understand that there's a point, pride. You gotta get rid of pride, man, in order to learn, because there could be brothers younger than you that know more than you and are above you. So how are you going to deal with that if you're prideful, man? You ain't going to be able to take correction from a man that's younger than you just because of age? Or are you going to take the correction because that man has better knowledge of, is more grown in the truth than you are, man? That's what we always mention about how long we've been in this thing. That is how old you actually are, because you're reborn. That's the rebirth, man. Let's read this. Proverbs 1:5. It says, a wise man will hear and will increase learning, and a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsels, man. That's such a simple thing, but it's so important. If you, I was joking around with someone at my workplace, man. And I jokingly said that, I was wiser than him. And I was joking, but I meant it. Because ultimately he doesn't know the truth. So yes, I can say that. And then he tried to, being prideful. I asked him a question on how to do something. And he said, oh, you're so wise, yeah, but you're asking me a question. I said, but a wise man would do that. If a wise man doesn't know, so a wise man doesn't mean you know everything. Wisdom doesn't mean you know absolutely everything, but you know when to. A wise man, he wants to further his knowledge, man. A wise man knows that he doesn't know everything, so he will ask someone that has an understanding of something if he doesn't understand it. So I flipped on him, man, and that's how you're supposed to be in this truth. That's how we learn. Don't be afraid to. To ask of things, man, in this truth, We're all here to get stronger, man. To grow. To grow into be better as men, man. Let's get might as well come up here real quick. In fact, let's go to another page. In fact, I wasn't even looking for this, but I want to read it anyway. Matthew 7:6. Give not that which is holy unto the dogs, neither cast ye your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet, and turn again and rend you. So, and this is for anyone that's coming into this truth that's new, man. Don't be running around telling every Tom, Dick, and Harry about this thing of ours, man. Because first and foremost, you're going to offend a lot of people. A lot of people are going to use it against you. It happened to me, man. I remember getting into an argument with some dude that don't work at my place no more. And he started telling the Edomites how I hate white people, man. He went off code. You see, that's how niggas are, man. See, the Edomites, they stay on code. But you foolish jakes, man. You get all up in your feelings, man. And you turn against one of your own people, man. So he tried to luckily I was in good standing in that place, and I still am, man. No one believed him. And now I'm still there and he's gone, man. But that was a lesson, man. Don't tell the truth for everyone to know, man. Anyway, Matthew 7:7 says, ask and it shall be given to you, Seek and ye shall find, knock and it shall be open unto you. For everyone that asketh receiveth, and he that seeketh findeth, and to him that knocketh it shall be open. Right? So don't be afraid to ask for knowledge, man. You know, that's really it. Do not be afraid to seek further knowledge and to seek assistance in this thing, man. Don't act like you know everything. Don't act like you're an island yet you can do things all by yourself, man. There's going to be a lot of in Proverbs, man, to be honest, because this is where a lot of this useful, and all the scriptures are useful, but there's a lot of the small snippets are in the Proverbs and in the Psalms, man. You know, if you're coming into this thing, you got to be reading the Proverbs and the Psalms, man. So insightful, it's so simple. Proverbs 18 and 15 says, the heart of the prudent getteth knowledge, and the ear of the wise seeketh knowledge. Right? So it's about becoming more knowledgeable, applying what you learn from the scriptures. And do you know what? I should have really started with this one, but I want to get it anyway. Proverbs 1 and 7 says, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of knowledge, but fools despise wisdom and instruction. Yeah, some people are hard-headed, man. They don't want to, they're too proud to take instruction and to be better themselves, man. You know, especially through this word, man. And it comes from the fear of the Lord, man. That's where the real knowledge comes in, understanding the power that's the Creator's, you know, and His will, and what He's capable of doing, which is anything. You know, to make the point about the Proverbs, man, like I said, it's going to be just a real quick one, man. It's all about just, you know, absorbing the word, man. You know what I mean? This is so useful. I remember someone said, and I've always said this, but a brother said it the other day, man. He said, look, the scriptures answer everything, man. Even if you think they don't, they answer absolutely everything, man. There's an answer for everything in the scriptures, man. Verse 6, 2 Timothy 3:16 says, all scripture is given by inspiration of the Yahweh, and is profitable for doctrine, for reproof, for correction, for instruction in righteousness, that the man of Yahweh may be perfect, truly furnished unto all good works. Alright? Yeah, even my cat had to chime in on that one, man. And let's stay in Timothy, man. It says 2 Timothy 2:15 says, study to show thyself approved unto Yahweh, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed, rightly dividing the word of truth, man. Alright? Let me let this guy out. He's on one. One second, boss, yeah. And so that's it. I just got to put this on pause a minute. Like it for that intermission. I have to answer the door real quick. But yeah, man. It says what? You know, verse 16. But shun profane and vain babblings, man, for they will increase unto more ungodliness. We ain't got time to be listening to the bullshit of this world, man. It's all in vain. You know, it means nothing. Saying the Proverbs, man. Proverbs, where am I now? Actually, I've got. I'm not talking about staying in the Proverbs, I'm not even in the Proverbs. Proverbs 4. And 1, it says, Hear ye children, the instruction of a father, and attend to no understanding. For I give you good doctrine. Forsake not my law, for it was my father's son, tender and only beloved in the sight of my mother. For I was my father's son, tender and only beloved in the sight of my mother. He taught me also, and said unto me, Let thine heart retain my words, keep my commandments, and live. Get wisdom, get understanding, forget it not, neither decline from the words of my mouth. Forsake her not, and she shall preserve thee. Love her, and she shall keep thee. Wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore, get wisdom, and with all that getting, get understanding. So, but look, the moral of the story is, and I'm gonna, I want to close that in a minute. The moral of the story is, man, and it's so simple. And the reason why I say this, man, because sometimes in this truth, things can be dealt with. Well, all the time, man. What am I saying? Really, all the time in this truth, things should be dealt with according to the scriptures, man. And if you just forget the simplest things in the scriptures, man, it can mess a lot of things up, man. So the moral of the story is, read the scriptures and apply the scriptures, man. That's it. Apply the scriptures, man. So yeah, man, that's it. Just a quick hit, man. And like I said, selected for that intermission, but I had to go and answer the door. But Lord, when this little snippet was edifying, man, just it, man. That's all I have to say, man. Read the scriptures, apply the scriptures, man. That's it. Get that understanding. Alright, with that, I will give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Hashem Ruach HaKodesh, and double honors to the apostles, elder bishops, the great millstone, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, and to the great multitude destined for salvation. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahushai, and I'll say Shalom.